Creator of the stars of night, your people's everlasting light. O Christ, Redeemer of us all, we pray you hear us when we call. In sorrow that the ancient curse should doom to death our universe, you came, O Savior, to set free your own in glorious liberty. To God Creator, God the Son, and God the Spirit, three in one, praise, honor, might, and glory be, from age to age eternally.
Welcome, friends. This is our last visit with the Winter Saints. It's the Feast of the Epiphany and our long journey through Advent and Christmastide finally ends remembering the story of the Magi who brought their gifts to the baby Jesus in Bethlehem. Join me as we recall all of these winter saints who, like the star, led the Magi to the baby Jesus. The lives of these saints point us to Jesus. I wonder which saint you liked the best. I wonder which saint is most like you. I wonder which saint is most unlike you. I wonder which saint you would most like to be. I wonder which saint you would most not like to be. I wonder which story or saint you especially would like to remember as you move into this new year. The story of Epiphany. The wise ones watched the sky night after night. They gazed into the darkness. Stars moved in patterns like the colored pebbles inside a kaleidoscope. A turn of the earth and the bright pieces shifted, and a different pattern emerged. The stars moved west as the seasons moved, all of it in harmony with the movement of the world on which the wise ones stood silently and watched. One night, a new star shone, blazing like a bonfire just above the horizon. The wise ones watched and wondered, for they believed the stars revealed something of the mysteries of God. They knew they would have to watch the stars for many years to learn their secrets. They would have to learn the patterns. They had already learned which stars shone high in the summer sky and which shone high when winter came. But this star was different. And so they decided to leave their homes and follow the star. Perhaps when they stood in the place directly under where it shone, they would know. They would know the mystery of God. The story goes that there were three of them, one named Casper, one named Balthazar, rhymes with Hal the star, and one named Melchior, rhymes with Bell Seymour. Perhaps there were others who came with them, students and friends, sisters and brothers, all who truly wanted to find the star would have come on the journey. Each day when the sun rose, they would stop to feed and water their weary animals. Then they would unroll their blankets on a soft patch of ground and lie down to rest. With the setting sun, the travelers would be up and on the move again. It was not a map or a road sign or someone's directions that guided them, but the star. Once they did ask directions. They stopped at the palace of the king. Surely he saw the light in the east. Surely his sleep had been interrupted by the glow outside his window. But he seemed not to have noticed. He was curious, troubled by the wise one's belief that this star brought news of another king's birth. But of the star he knew nothing. The three must have wondered, as they left the king's palace, why couldn't he see the star? He could see us, one said. Leaving the king, they walked and rode until they came to the place where the star seemed to hover in the sky like a mother bending over her sleeping infant. There they found a baby, and his mother and his father, and they were silent. At your great name, O Jesus, now, all knees must bend, all hearts must bow, all things on earth with one accord, like those in heaven, shall call you Lord. Thank you for sharing this journey with the winter saints with me. May the light of the saints continue to lead your way, and may your light shine brightly for all to see. Amen.